How many of you read the newspaper or drink some sort of bottled drink daily? How many of you do this and then just throw it in the trash when you're done with it? I know most of us don't think twice about this, but then there are some that do and just don't want to take the extra effort and time into recycling it. Then there's people like me who love to recycle. Recycling is more than just not throwing a recyclable good away. There's so much more to recycling than we think. Recycling is fun, rewarding, and helps our world in so many ways. It also just makes you feel good that you're doing something positive for our world and everybody in it. Recycling has so many benefits. Let me start by showing you some. First, there are many different types of things that we can recycle, such as plastics, papers, metals, glass, and even electronics. All of these have many benefits to recycling them. According to Joanna Poncavage, every ton of recycled paper saves enough energy to power a U.S. home for 6 months. Recycled aluminum saves 90% less energy, and recycled glass replaces 95% of the raw materials needed in order to make new glass. In the 2015, is recycling worth it? Paper and plastics can only be recycled a number of times, but as for glass, that can be recycled endlessly. For metals such as aluminum and copper, you can receive a good amount of cash for recycling these products. According to Jennifer Hoff, the problem with recycling are the rules as it varies widely from place to place. In the 2011 Cleaning Up Americans Recycling Confusion. For example, something may be recyclable in one city, but not recyclable in another city. If you absolutely aren't sure, just contact your local recycling center and ask questions. They'll be more than glad to help you with any that you have. Recycling also reduces the pollution in the air we breathe and the water we drink, which is so important for a long, healthy life. Recycling is also cost effective. It saves energy because less energy is needed to produce recycled products. Recycling helps so many things in our world today. For one, it helps to produce more space in the landfills that we have. According to Sally Brown, good recycling programs gives you the potential to reduce the amount of materials going into these landfills by well over 50% by prolonging the capacity of these landfills that we already have in the 2010 Climate Change Connections. Landfills are filling up, causing damage to our environment and many other problems. The decomposition of the waste in these landfills releases methane, which kills vegetation and spreads other harmful effects. To reduce the growing amount of trash in these landfills, we must all recycle. Recycling also saves many important things in our life. It makes for cleaner oceans, which in return saves our wildlife. It also saves natural resources and land by reducing the need to dig for new minerals. It also creates jobs and builds communities. According to Brian Stanley, the sustainability movement has infiltrated business models of nearly every industry in the U.S. Many companies have set zero waste policies or other environmental goals. In the 2011, the Taste of Zero Waste. Going green is easier than you think. We can do little things every day to help reduce a less harmful impact on our environment. Some things we can do is by changing up little daily habits that we do every day, such as forgetting the water bottle and try drinking tap water instead. Or maybe switching our lights in our homes to more energy-saving lights, or just shutting them off more often. Also, when going to the grocery store, try buying more recycled products. They're going to be less expensive, and they're going to be just as good as the original products. Also, when buying groceries, you can bring a cloth sack rather than using the plastic grocery store bags. When you're cleaning, you can use a washable rag rather than paper towels. You can also use fewer chemicals or even try making your own cleaning products. Another way we can help is by conserving more things such as water. According to Sally Brown, the average U.S. person uses 100 gallons of water each day in the 2014 Water Nowhere. We can also try shutting off the faucets while we're doing dishes or brushing our teeth just for that little time that we're not using it. Another way is composting. Composting is a way where we can recycle organic materials into a nutrient-rich soil that helps in gardening and planting. Then lastly, we could take a walk rather than driving. Exercise is always better for health, but if you do decide to drive, it's always best to maintain your car, such as the tire pressure. The tire pressure helps in saving you money and gas, and also reduces the gas emissions released. So today I have gave you some examples on what that one piece of trash can do when it's recycled. We all need to start looking at trash differently and decide what to do is right. As you can see by recycling that it can make a difference in protecting our environment from harmful substances and pollution in our world. Today I hope that I have made you think twice about the next newspaper or plastic bottle you're about to throw away. Today I have discussed the benefits of recycling, how recycling helps and what it does, and also what we can do to help. I feel everyone has the ability to better our earth. It all starts with taking a step with one recyclable at a time. You can make a difference.